How's it going, everybody? My name is B, and welcome back to your altcoins. Today, we're going to take a look at 3 altcoins I would invest in right now and hold on to for the long term because I really like their projects, I like the direction they're going, and I like the teams behind them. Now, before we get into that, and before we even get into the market, which is very red right now, I just want to say one thing. That this is the way I speak. I've had a few comments recently, and more than a few actually, making fun of the way I talk and making fun of the way I present here on YouTube. And for those of you who want to know what it's like, if I try not to be myself, if I try not to talk like myself, go to the very first video on this channel. The very first video, I tried to talk in a very mature, very straight, very monotone kind of way. What I quickly realized, that's just not me. I can't talk that way. So I said, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to talk the way I talk, and we're going to go from there. So if you're not into that, if you don't like the way I speak and it's kind of throwing you off and not making you enjoy the video, I have a suggestion for you. The suggestion is this lovely channel right here, Altcoin Buzz. Jeff and the boys are amazing. They put in a ton of hard work. These guys are releasing like 5, 6, 7 videos a day. They work very, very hard. And if you don't like the sound of my voice, if that's making it really hard for you to absorb the content, check these boys out. They are absolutely amazing at this YouTube cryptocurrency thing. Now, let's get down to business for those of you who do enjoy the way I present things. And we're going to talk about the market, which is red. So much red, a sea of red, a little section of green, a little island of green amongst the red. Is this a good opportunity to get in on some of your favorite coins you feel like you've missed out on? Ripple had a huge announcement recently. They're partnering with a new company. As you can see, just in the past couple hours, the price has spiked a little bit in response to that. Is this a good time to get in on Ripple? Maybe, for those of you who like your Ripple. Stellar is down 25%, Cardano is down 36%, Tron is down 41%, and Tron seems to have hit a bit of resistance, a bit of support. It seems to have leveled off. Remember, I'm not an analyst, I'm more of an educator, but Tron has seemed to level off right here over the past 2 days, so this might be the time to get back in before it swings up again. Again, not an analyst, more of an educator. So what I want to talk about are 3 coins that I'm very interested in when my fiat clears. I've had a few questions about my fiat, B's fiat, and long story short, I've submitted my verification documentation to the website, and they're going through the process of reviewing the verification documentation, my driver's license, all that jazz, and they're very, very slow on it because of the massive amount of volume. So I'm just waiting patiently for them to go, okay, you're cleared, and I can start pulling my fiat and converting it into Bitcoin because I'm super excited to get in on some of these projects. The first of which is Gifto. Gifto is an ICO, or was an ICO, that was released fairly recently. Let's look at the all-time, right? Here's the all-time. Gifto came out end of December, so it's a very young coin. Here's the market cap at 0 at 0 at 0. Bam! ICO launches, and it has been right around here for a while now. And that's very encouraging. It hasn't dipped like crazy. It's only at a market cap of 119 million. That's also very encouraging to me. I like the smaller market caps. It makes it a lot easier when a couple of whales come by or a couple of investors come by for it to jump 2x, 4x, 8x, 10x, etc. Very hard for something in the billion plus to do so. Still happens. Look at Tron. So each individual coin is 75 cents. I know people are very high on the under $1 coin thing right now, and they like these high total supplies because then they feel like they're buying more coins and that's better. Now, those of us who are smarter and have been doing this for a lot longer understand that the individual value of the coin is not what matters. The market cap and how much it can grow from there matters. If this market cap was 100 million and each coin was $10, I'd still buy it because if it hit $1 billion, each coin would be $100. It's still a 10x increase. So let's not talk about circulating supply and coin. It's all about that market cap and where we feel it can grow. What is Gifto and where can you find it? Gifto can be found on Binance. Again, that's super important to me because Binance are where all the eyeballs are right now as of the making of this video. That is the hot exchange, like $9 billion traded a day. So if you're not on Binance or some of the other big ones, it's harder to get noticed by the big investors. So it has this low coin amount, which is a psychological advantage. It has a low market cap, which is a real advantage, and it's on Binance, which is also a very real advantage. But what is Gifto? And it's only been out for a month. Let's check it out. Gifto, the decentralized universal gifting protocol. By Uplive, highest revenue streaming app to launch token, 100 million USD in 2017. Massive transactions, 25 million virtual gifts per month. Largest existing users to hold tokens. 20 million users hold tokens. Product testing begins first quarter 2018, which we're in right now. Here's a bunch of their news. What is Gifto? Implement UpLive's awesome virtual gifts to all platforms. What does all platforms mean? Very, very curious. UpLive's awesome gifts. Decentralized, so they're giving gifts in this social network going on here. Gifto protocol is a decentralized universal gifting protocol for 2.2 billion digital content consumption market. Here's a video on it. Watch it on your own time. Gifto protocol allows for the creation and exchange of virtual gifts built on smart contracts and blockchain technology that in turn will create a decentralized consumer-driven virtual economic system. Customized gifts. Each created gift would have its own unique nature and character, adding the elements of fun into the whole gifting process. Open up gift creation collaboration to the masses, creating new markets so people can create their own gifts that they can send via these virtual ways. And send and receive Gifto tokens on any social media platform. I love it when you get social media involved because, as everyone knows, I firmly believe that social media is a current state of the internet. Thank you, Gary Vaynerchuk, for those words. Because of Gary V, I've found the English to express what I've always felt is that everyone spends the majority of their time on the internet on social media platforms. Here's some more information about it. What is Gifto? Why would users and content creators use Gifto protocol? Lots of really good links here. Very clean, very well put together website. Here's the Gifto protocol. Here's a fan. He sends his money to the platform. All these platforms. Gift. To buy the virtual gifts. And here's the content creator. The content creator receives the funds of these virtual gifts. And they can trade the Giftos to the exchange. And from the exchange, the fans can buy Giftos. There's your circle of Gifto. Here's the team and advisors, lots of names. Again, you can take the time to sit down and Google all these individual names and learn about who they are. Justin Sun, Mr. Strawn, Justin Sun is involved as an advisor on this project. Here is your roadmap. Alpha version in phase 1. Beta version phase 2, first quarter this year. So this is phase 2, beta version coming out. Phase 3, commercial version 1 of Gifto protocol launch. So, phase 3, sometime between quarter 1 and quarter 3, is when they're launching commercial version 1 of this. Some testimonials. UpLive is available on the iOS and Android, and you know that when something has a working product, that makes me very, very excited. Why I was so excited about Bread. Partners at Binance and all these other exchanges. Here are the investors list, some press release information on the coin, socials, white paper. It hits every single check mark, as well as having a real product that is currently being used and will be used more in the future when they combine it with other platforms. Very, very bullish on Gifto. Very, very bullish. And the fact that it's so cheap, which wins that psychological thing, people love the under $1 thing, and the market cap is nice and low, even if this goes to just $1 billion, that's a 10x return on whatever investment you put into Gifto. I'm bullish on this product, guys. This is something, if I had my fiat right now, come on, verify me, I would invest in this right now. Big money. Moving right along, we're going to go to our second coin, which is a higher market cap than Gifto, and that is Enigma. $500 million market cap, $7 US per coin, total supply of 150 million, available on Binance. Again, that's a very big, important thing for me. Available on Binance, Bittrex, Liqui, Mercadox, at the Delta. But mostly, the majority of it is on Binance and Bittrex, the two really big exchanges. This thing has been out since October, so it's not that old. And since December, it's been very, very steady. One of the reasons I'm kind of bullish on this is it's already been quite bullish over the past month, going from $1 to $7 in a month. Very bullish, very upward trend. Let's take a look at Enigma and see what it's all about. Try Catalyst, our data-driven crypto trading platform. Interesting. Enigma, scalable privacy for every blockchain. Telegram, Discord, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube. Links are right there to the socials. What is Enigma? Papers. So what is Enigma? Our project was created by a team of MIT graduates and researchers based on the research work laid out in the Enigma white paper, which has been downloaded over 100,000 times. 100,000 people have looked at the Enigma white paper. The Enigma protocol is a second layer off-chain network that aims to solve the two biggest problems for blockchains, scalability and privacy. We all know that Bitcoin has problems with scalability and many coins have problems with privacy. By enabling secure, decentralized data computation and exchange, Enigma allows blockchains to truly fulfill their powerful promise. True decentralization, secret contracts, and many applications. You can get email updates from Enigma and Catalyst. Here are the white papers for both Enigma and Catalyst, revolutionizing the use of data in crypto trading. You can try Catalyst right now, and there's videos on Catalyst as we speak. The first application to be built on our data marketplace is Catalyst, a platform for data-driven crypto asset investing and research. powered by our crypto financial data marketplace. Catalyst empowers users to share and curate data and build profitable, data-driven investment strategies. Interesting. Here is the team. Links right here. It links also to their LinkedIn and Twitters, which I find very, very useful. Here are the advisors. Here are the contributors. Here are their investors. Here is their press information, so articles on them, resources, links, etc. This is not a flashy project. This is not a fancy project. This is a very solid project that I'm very excited about because I like seeing the steady growth. I like the market cap, lots of room to grow. I like the price point, and I like the very professional, slick presentation of this website. So this is a second coin I would get in on right now if I was able to. The third and final coin I personally would invest fairly heavily in because of my own personal background in the past 3 years in my own professional life is Vibe. Vibe has been around since October, and since October, it hasn't had much action. It started to gain a little bit of traction right here, and then the developers of Vibe decided, you know what, I think it's about time we got into the big boy leagues. And on this day, let's look at the past 7 days. This day, right here, why is there such a spike? A lot of people in the Twitterverse were screaming pump and dump, pump and dump, pump and dump. But this currency got traded on Binance. It was on HitBTC before. Look at that, $2 million 24 hour on HitBTC before, right? 1% of volume. When it hit Binance, everybody bought it up. 82% of its entire volume and value is on Binance. So this thing hit the Binance market and shaboom, jumped from 43 cents and a market cap of 74 million at a peak, probably right here, of $400 million market cap, 259. And in this peak, right in here, I was talking about it. I made a video on it. And I was like, guys, Vibe is kind of cool. I really like Vibe. Actually, I think I made it right around here before it peaked again. I was like, guys, Vibe is really, really cool. Even at this price point of $225, I would still buy into Vibe right now. And I mentioned in that video that if Vibe dropped to that $1.50 range, I would be really interested in getting out of position on Vibe. And now we're going to go into details of why. So market cap right now of $1.50 and 285 million. This is that range where I said, guys, this is where I would get in. Circulating supply of 179 coins, 179 million coins, total supply of 267 million coins. What is Vibe? Oh, I'm ready to tell you what Vibe is. Photorealistic holograms. I will give the gist of it before we dive in. Vibe is trying to create a way for teachers and educators and public figures and artists and virtual dating to make these hologram, virtual reality, augmented reality recordings of their education, of their performances, to then be put onto this network to use the Vibe currency as the currency to purchase these educations and these entertainments, and combining the content creators with the audience, using Vibe as the hub and Vibe coin as the currency to do so. Before we look at these videos, I'm not going to look at these videos with you right now. They're working with Oculus Vive. They're working, I got to get down to this. I got to scroll all the way down to this. Guys, so they're working with HTC Vive, Samsung Gear, Oculus, PS4, Microsoft HoloLens, Unity, Amazon. They're working with some massive partners on this project. So the concert guy, the educator, captures their performance and then develops it on this platform and then is purchased by the audience using this coin. It's a crazy concept. And if they can pull it off, and so far, I'm very excited about this website. I'm excited about these investors. Like, these partners are just humongous in the virtual world. Like, the biggest players, Oculus and HTC Vive and PS4 are the biggest players in the virtual world. And then you got some minor players like Microsoft HoloLens, Samsung Gear. Huge players, huge players. Here's the roadmap. They've got the roadmap. They've got the team with all the LinkedIn profiles. You can go and verify all these real people because they're real people. You've got a white paper. You've got social links, Telegram, etc. You have all the information you need to make a decision on Vibe. And I, with my professional career the past 3 years, was very bullish on this project. Those are my 3 picks of coins that I would invest in right now. If I had $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, even a couple $100, $100 in each, I would still invest in those 3 coins. I'm very bullish on them. I'm very excited about them over the course of the entirety of 2018. So that is the end of the video, and thank you very much for watching.